All right, guys. Welcome back to the Winds of Winter. What the hell happened last time? Pause. There is a cat in frame.
Oh yeah, he's right here.
He's just a little baby.
He's just a little baby.
That's his spot.
All right. Sorry. Continue. What the hell happened last time?
That's my chest, sir.
We did some traveling.
Yeah, what happened? Let's
Really, pretty much. You guys finished up the investigation in Flatborough. Found a little bit of extra evidence in the doctor's office. Scylla got vindicated in her suspicion of the wall, of the cold wall.
Drugs.
And yes, a lot of drugs. You found the notes about a lot of drugs and other things that apparently your benefactor is interested in for some reason.
Sus.
It's very sus,
Very sus.
super sussy baka.
the most.
And you guys decided to make your way to Iman and try to figure out some stuff with Yvain's family problem. So you guys headed down the Silver Cut roadway, and along your way, you encountered a goblin who tried to steal your horse, and Melvin woke the camp up with an explosion. Scylla and Yvain had a bit of a moment, as they somehow
As
always do.
always.
Just the role play is always on point, as much as I love that. And you guys, as you progress further down the Silver Cut and neared the Silver Cut crossroads, you saw smoke on the horizon, which turned out to be an extremely long wagon train that had been decimated. When you went in to investigate further, you were confronted by a gang of mercenaries who ride along the road, who call themselves the Road Warriors. They were immediately recognized to be old friends of Yvain from back in her fight pit days. And you guys helped them investigate the wreckage. In the wreckage, you discovered that several of the victims of the attack had been mercenary magi for the League of Miracles, and they seemed to have all been killed by ravagers. Unable to really do much with this information at the moment, and as a rain started to pick up and kick in, you guys were invited back to the Road Warriors camp, as they had made a camp at the crossroads. So with that, you guys all linked up together and burned the bodies, as it was unfortunately. Oh, sorry, no, you did not burn the bodies. That was the suggested action, but instead,
No.
Scylla did her thing, and Hawk and Animal were very impressed about what they saw with what they saw. So yeah, you guys linked up with the Road Warriors and headed back to their campsite, and that is where we left off. So we pick up. It is just about an hour before sunset. It's just starting to you can see over the rain clouds in the distance. You can see the kind of purplish and pinks starting to kind of form their way into the sky as the sun begins to start setting. The rain is starting to pick up a little harder, and it's starting to get a little bit darker as time goes on. You guys are able to get your cart through with the help of the Road Warriors and clearing the wreckage off to the side. You guys are able to clear the road enough to the point where people can get through and hopefully clear their own way, as Animal describes that it will be done. How it's done usually. And you guys head off to their camp together. You guys are in your cart. They are on their horses, and it's about an hour or an hour and a half before you guys reach their camp. The rain by this time has fully kicked in. It's not a torrential downpour by any means, but it's a good solid rain. It's not a mist. So you do have a covered wagon, thank God, because you very specifically got that. So yeah, you guys arrive at their camp, and if I just can check something very quickly. there's a geographical thing that I must note. So, yeah, you reach the Silver Cut roadway. Yvain, as you've traveled this quite a few times, and your family is very familiar with this area, as you guys traveled a lot around this area. The Silver Cut roadway and the Wildwood Byway meet in the shadow of the Iron Seat Ridge. So you have the mountains just to like the southwest, and you have open plains out to the other three directions. And as you guys come towards the crossroads, you see that surrounding this cross is a kind of makeshift camp. As you guys approach, you see several tents on every side, and people, going in and out, fires being lit, people are getting cooking done. There's even a guy who set up a little bit of a blacksmith kind of forge type thing going, like portable forge going. There's someone who's selling fresh fruits and vegetables still. But that's really about it. It's a very small kind of encampment, but there are maybe 40 to 50 people here. Animal or Hawk, looks back to you, Yvain, and kind of just describes as you guys come in. These are travelers. They're not all ours, of course. Our gang is just us five, but these are travelers that come along the cut and along the byway. They stop here. We provide protection for, a very small fee, very optional. You could still stay here without our protection, but just know that we won't be coming if anything comes a calling. So usually people elect to have some protection in this area. We don't turn anybody away, though. And you guys reach the center, and at the center of this cut is a sort of it's basically a roundabout, because in dead center is a large stone pillar with an engraving on it. Yvain, you know this to be the Gallows Monument. It's a historical thing, nothing you really ever looked into too much. So it's a large stone pillar monument with an engraving on it. But there are spaces around for you guys to kind of pitch your tents and kind of your camp for tonight. So Animal says, go ahead and pitch wherever you can find a spot. You guys are good on protection for the night. Don't worry about the fee. We got you guys for old time's sake. But we are just over there. And he points just across the little roundabout. Come see us if you'd like to have a bite to eat. We're got a stew going tonight, I believe. But all right, we'll let you guys warm up. And they kind of clip-clop off. The night is yours. What would you guys like to get up to?
So those are some interesting characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the same
were.
thing. Do you know
They were
all of
always
them,
good.
or just the two?
No, just Hawk and Animal from back in the day.
So we don't know why the one's name is Garth.
I think Hawk said something about her being Gertrude. But
Well, that's less fun, but okay, yeah, for sure. So
What did you say?
nothing.
That's what I thought.
So, Yvain, you know what we're doing here. Is it worth walking around and seeing who's around, or do we need to just go the fuck to sleep and get on the road as fast as we can?
I mean, if you want to have a good evening and get a little libations and tell stories and just have a generally good night, they're for it. But I mean, are you tired, or do you want to just go to sleep?
We didn't really do a whole lot, but I think my question is more: is this our problem now? The
Right,
fire thing?
right,
Are we
that.
deciding it's our problem or their problem?
Oh, you're talking about the fire thing? What?
The
whole-
massive
the whole-
burn carts and dead bodies that we just, like
I mean, it's technically their area of expertise, but if you feel like we need to get involved, we can.
personally, I don't, but
Doesn't seem like
we
a
also
super
like
fun
to
time.
live in the realm of technically. So,
I feel like technically, if we pass these people that did all this bad on the way to Amman, be like, oh, okay, we can stop them. Should we go out of our way while we're on a time crunch? Maybe not.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I would like to try to get to Theo as quickly as I can.
Yes. Okay. So we decided it's their problem. Good. That's
Right.
all I wanted to know.
Love it. Love it. Kate, you said there was booze
Yeah.
and food.
Uh-huh.
Point, please.
They said they were on the roundabout over there.
Okay. Anybody got any orders? I'll try and bring something back, I guess.
I'll just go with you.
Yeah, we'll just go. I
Much
don't.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Puppies.
Okay, so you guys, set your camp up in an off space of the camp. You guys, are you guys like pitching a tent, or are you guys just gonna like sleep all like crunched up together in the cart?
Do we have tents?
Yeah, I was about
I
to
feel like
ask
we've been
that.
sleeping on the ground.
I assume you have a tent at least. I don't know. What do you guys have what do you guys have in your inventories?
I'm assuming
Not
in my
a tent.
inventory. I have
Oh.
it, but I think it's funnier if we just went out adventuring. We just
Yeah,
had
I
no
mean,
shit.
if you guys
I have a
just wanna sleep
bedroll.
in and under the cart, that's an option.
I mean,
I
that
have-
feels like what we usually do.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
have
as well.
manacles. I have a stake.
I have magic for dummies.
Wizard
I have a
magic
crowbar.
for
We
dummies.
can't forget about the
Yes.
crowbar. Yeah, no, just a bedroll.
Okay.
We've been
All right, so
sleeping
yeah.
under the
So
stars.
yeah, you guys are just setting up in the, giant bed in the bottom of the cart.
We pretty
It's
much
been a
just
cuddle
park
puddle.
and get out.
Yeah. All right. So you guys head over to the Road Warrior camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they are pitched up in two large red tents that look very much entrenched in this area. They look like they've been here quite a while. The tents are not very clean on the outside. They are mud splattered. They are other splattered. But you see, they carry the vibrant red and the insignia of the Road Warriors. So you guys head to their area, and they have like the two tents and then a tarp sort of thing pitched over a space between the two tents. So they have like a very kind of like open area there, and that's where they're all currently sitting around a fire with a stew pot going, and they're you see one of them, you see the elf male Marco plucking at a mandolin, and while Girth is stirring the pot of stew with Animal kind of leaned over her shoulder, giving like pointers and grunts in her ear. And you see Tomohiro and Hawk just kind of sitting both with a tankard in hand, just kind of laying back after a long day.
I brought the strong brew with me. It's under my arm.
Okay, cool. The whole keg, or one of the couple of bottles that Bell got?
The whole keg.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You brought the keg of the good stuff. Okay. So yeah, Hawk sees you come in and says, "Oh, well, I see you brought us a gift there. You see, you're paying your dues after all. I knew I wouldn't have to charge you."
Always, you know me.
Have a seat, love. And Alia, come on, have a seat. Grab some drinks. And he like passes out tankards, and Any specific conversation that you guys would like to have? Otherwise, the night progresses in a very enjoyable, drunken, good food fashion.
Scylla puts her tankard next to Pilpin.
Thank you. Thank you. Clink,
Oh.
clink.
DM, would Yvain have had the wherewithal to notice that Bell seems to like to enjoy himself quite often?
I'd say at this point you've been traveling long enough with him to the point where, I mean, like, if Erica can notice over the multiple months that we have been together, I think Yvain could notice over the several weeks. that
Okay.
Belle likes a
Keeping
drink.
keeping that in my mind. Hmm.
Clink, clink.
So, at some point in the night, hey, Hawk,
I'm sorry, what was that?
why did you ask if I was the one who, did the old silver tongue?
Well, how much do you know about the whole gang after you left?
I don't.
Ah. I'm gonna need one of these. Right. Well, so after your match with Hangman and everything that went down with Skunk and everything like that, and rumors were going around. I don't know who started them. We were in the tag team locker room, so we weren't exactly in your locker room with y'all in the singles, but things were being said about you possibly leaving. We heard that boss wasn't really happy about it. Of course, not that he would be. When is he ever? And then you were gone, and Ulfric wasn't around for a good few days. And then when he came back, so a lot of us assumed that he took you down, but you took a bit of him with you. I mean that, and he didn't do anything to assuage those rumors, so I'm glad to see you alive, if I'm being honest.
Most days I'm glad to be here.
Don't I know how that feels?
And what happened to the others?
Others? Who do you mean? The roster's relatively large at that point. At this point of it.
Waltz, Brooks, Tanahashi.
I know Skunk's still around. I know Skunk's still kicking around. I think Tana's still doing the odd match or two. Haven't seen Waltz in a while though. Sorry, no. Flip that. Waltz is still doing the old match or two. Haven't seen Tana in a while. So, but Skunk's at a height of her game. She's playing second fiddle to the current champion, I believe.
Who's that?
Tomohiro. And Tomohiro kind of looks over from what she's doing. She's like whittling something. She says, yes. And Hawk asked, who's the current ECW champion? Tommy here goes, which one? Like the world champion. And she goes, that would be Fawn Michaels. Fawning Star.
Is that the one my idiot cousin is trying to go after?
He has a. So apparently he has Evandra's. He won the Evandra Cup. So there was. He has the Changebringer's blessing, which gives him a title shot whenever he likes. But he has not cashed in. So that is a question still for other days, I guess. But that was all after I left.
What made you finally decide to go?
That would be this one over here. And she points to Animal. And Animal goes, I met her in the pub. She broke my jaw. And thought I recognized some of her moves, so I had a conversation. And, well, here we are. Just the family keeps growing, eh?
It's really good what you're doing out here. It's respectable work.
We're trying. You know, better than breaking our backs for someone who doesn't give a damn about us, eh?
Drink to that.
The night, if the night continues, were there any conversations that Belle or Scylla you guys would like to have at any point?
Just at some point, actually, probably even when Yvain is talking to Hawk, just gonna like slap him on the shoulder. Hey,
Already.
what is
Animal?
crazy as shit? Yeah, the one she's not talking to.
Got you.
Oh.
What is the craziest shit you ever saw her do? Like she like rip him out in half or punt him to the moons or something, or what the
Oh,
fuck
you
do you all
once-
do?
I once saw the Stoneflower hold an orc above her head. Now, full-grown orc had a good half a foot and a half on her. Mega large boy. Lifted him clear over her head. Brought him down for a Stoneflower slam.
She's got a new move named after her.
Oh, she's got a few.
Do you know him?
Oh, let me see here.
And then, as a follow up to that question, can you demonstrate using Girth as your test dummy?
You ain't never seen Yvain in the ring.
No, I've seen her beat the shit out of some stuff, but usually with an axe and sword and scythe and stuff.
Well, I'd ask her, because no way I could pull off the lightning rod or the pain press.
These are great names.
Kiss of Pain I might be able to pull off, but I don't know. No, I couldn't hit it like she does.
Amazing. Refill? Refill.
Absolutely, mate.
All right. And I will spin kind of in a circle, orienting, and then go to wherever it is to get more.
Okay. Scylla?
I feel like Scylla kind of like sits on the edge of the crowd and just kind of people watches for a long time.
Cool.
And then people continuously keep trying to hand her tankards until eventually she just takes one and goes and sits next to Belle. And she's like, and she hands him the tankard again. I feel like I am instigating you, but it feels bad for it to go to waste, you know?
Shouldn't waste anything this good.
Yeah, it
Actually, this
can
tastes terrible, but that's okay too.
Yes, I feel like it's now official after seeing both of you. I had the least friends going into this. Like you guys both outnumber me just so much. I have so few people like in my past to worry about. You guys have like a boatload. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Ioun's
see,
pissed.
it seems like there's a difference in definition of what you're talking about here, though. So you said friends, but then you said people to worry about. And those are
See, but
different groups of
friends
people.
are always something to worry about. They know too much about you, you know.
Wonder what
At
that's
any
like.
moment, they could be actually, I'm really mad at Yvain, and I want to kill her and all of her
You're
friends.
mad at
At any
Yvain?
moment. No, they could be. I don't know. Things could happen.
I mean, I guess so.
Am I
I don't
hearing
know.
this?
Make a perception check. Or what's your passive perception?
Not great. 10.
10? Yeah, go ahead, make a perception check. That's enough to make a check.
No.
Yeah, nope. You are actually was that conversation finished?
Unless Bella had something else to retort.
Not really. Belle is. I'm guessing this is happening at the point in the night where I am into the fire almost. Like I'm just like phased out and just like the world is interacting with me more than anything else.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yvain, does she see Belle? Does she see Belle?
Yeah, of course. Like he's
Okay.
there.
She's gonna kind of go over to Scylla. Hey, you don't happen to have any restorative magic prepared?
I just checked. They don't. I literally was just looking.
Right.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
So,
I mean, I can cast any healing on him, but that's unfortunately not the right thing.
we need to cut him off.
Are we are we in trouble, ladies? And you turn around and see Marco kind of leaning over and say, looking over.
Could you just pick him up and bring him back to our car? I know Yvain can do
I
it, but I
heard
think
something
it's
over
funnier.
there. I heard something about restorative magics.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? I don't have it.
Let me take a look
Currently.
at him. Hold on, come here. And you see this. You know, he's a very handsome. He's a very handsome elven man. Dark, kind of like almond skin, slicked back, black hair, a little goatee, almond like brown eyes, and that pointed ears. And he kind of kneels down in front of bed and says, "Hello, little man. You're feeling a little in your tankards, eh?"
No, I'm outside of the tankard. The tankard is empty though.
He glances up at you. "I see my magic could be helpful here. Hold on a second." And he just takes you by the chin and goes woo, 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 poof, and just smacks you a little bit on the cheek and casts Lesser Restoration. And you go from getting almost blacked out to now lightly tipsy.
The
Buzzed. You're
shaking
buzzed.
and the rush just immediately. Thank you for
It's
that.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. If it happens, just let it out. It's the body cleansing itself, you know?
Who told you should shake drunk people?
Fun people.
I mean, that's hard to argue with. Okay, so
Here, have some of this. It's carbonated and not alcoholic. It'll calm your stomach.
yeah, okay,
Pass.
sounds good.
Oh, thank you.
He passes you a little vial.
He gives you a Sprite.
Pretty much.
Yay.
And
Thank
he also
you.
tosses a larger like jug of it. Looks like to you, Scylla. And he just gives you a wink. Just gives you a wink.
Oh.
I didn't like what just happened, and she just turns and just walks away.
He noticed. All right. As all of this is happening, Yvain, you've been in conversation in and out with Hawk, Animal, just kind of catching up about the old days. And Tomohiro has been sitting by and less paying attention to her whittling and just kind of like listening in and just like you can tell she was a fan. Like you can tell there was a fan in there before she became a professional. And as there's a lull in the conversation, Tomohiro comes and sits next to you and says, Stoneflower, might I ask you a question? And
Sure.
how long has it been since you last competed?
Oh, it's been a long time. A little over 3 years. Yeah.
I remember being young and a friend took me on a date to a show. You were incredible. I became obsessed after that night with the whole business, and it is an honor to meet you. And she gets off of the log that you guys are sitting on and kind of drops to her knees and does a full like warrior bow in front of you. It would be an honor to step into the ring with you, Stoneflower, if you would do me the honor.
Tomohiro, I would love to.
She looks up at you and with just, you can tell she wants to grin. Her eyes are burning. Very well. She gets up and Hawk goes, all right, let's do this. And he sticks his fingers in his mouth, lets out a loud whistle, and calls out, we're having a match, gang! And you can see the entire camp kind of comes alive at this moment. The torches kind of almost flare and fires rise as crowds begin to kind of close in and cheer. They lead you to the back. The rain is kind of eased up a little bit at this point in the night. It is now fully night at this point. The rain's eased up a little bit, but it's still coming down a little bit. They lead you to an area around the pillar, the large pillar in the center, where they have set, where there looks to be the wreckage of a some sort of wooden structure that people have since rebuilt and restructured and kind of reconstituted into a fight ring with ropes strung across and posts on all four corners. And it's elevated about maybe I'd say about 4 feet off the ground, with a wooden kind of a wooden panel on the as a centerpiece with looks to be like a canvas stretched over it. So the crowd gathers all around as you two kind of make Tomohiro kind of I must go prepare, and she books it off into one of the tents. Yvain, Belle, and Scylla, what are you guys doing at this point?
Ooh, I turn around to them. I go, I haven't fought in 3 fucking years. This could go really bad. She could kick my ass legitimately. But
No, you're gonna do great. Just
Yeah, it'll do fine. It's gonna be fine.
give her a lightning rod, and if all else fails, I'll fucking blow her up or something. I don't know. Anyway, time to make some good money on this. 3-1 for the Stoneflower. Anybody take that? I'm gonna turn around and just start trying to take bets from anybody that wants to.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So you start taking bets. Scylla, anything?
When Belle walks away, are you sure this is a good idea?
the most genuine fucking thing I'd ever heard. I was just so overwhelmed. I just couldn't tell her no.
I just feel like this is like a big, I don't mean to sound like therapy, but this is like a big trauma from your life, and you're reigniting it with around people that were also there during the trauma. So I feel like maybe it could, I don't know. It's also the middle of the fucking night. You're also kind of drunk. I don't know if it's like a super whatever. It's your life. You make your own decisions. I'm just saying.
We will talk about this after. I promise. Just let the kid have a fun. You know.
Do you like want some help or something? 'Cause I almost have I used 2 second level spell slots during that stupid thing.
Oh no, honor code. If she kicks
I
my
don't.
ass, she kicks my ass.
Okay.
All right. Yvain, what are you competing in? What is your ring attire? What is going to be your ring attire for this match? Do you have
Just
any of
keep
your old
like a
ring?
leotard in
You
the
don't really have
back
any
of
of
the
your old
back.
ring gear.
I don't. She'll take off anything that's like constricting or unnecessary, like any extra layers that she has, pretty much down to just like her bottom top, like her little undershirt. And she'll make sure that these are probably not the best shoes to do this in, but she'll just make sure that her boots are nice and tight, her ankles are protected. And just for the hell of it, just for the flair, she'll fucking get some mud and she'll just like
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. All right. The crowd is gathered and you kind of pull yourself up into the ring. It's kind of you're kind of immediately just in the positioning of around a ring, pulling yourself up, stepping through the ropes. It's giving you flashbacks. It's giving you shots back to the Underdome and to all these other places across Tal'Dorei that you competed, and all your old rivalries. You're seeing Skunk across the ring from you, just snarling at you. And it's a rush, but you're shaking in your boots a little bit. um as you're kind of, looking out at the crowd and hyping yourself up, you see a figure kind of making her way, like pushing through the crowd, and you see Tomohiro approaching in what looks to be she has she's a human female, uh sort of like like similar skin tone to and sort of like a dark ugh, a lighter skin tone. She's to put it in not in like, references that we would understand. She's a Japanese in descent, um and black hair that she is now kind of braided back and locked back. She wears baggy shorts that kind of go down to just above her knee, and they go below them. She has some knee pads on with a couple of spikes just jutting out of the knee pads. Only on her right leg, though. On the left, there's no knee pads, and she wrestles barefoot. She does it barefoot. She
That's
fights
fucking
barefoot
bold.
with her ankles and her ankles and feet just all taped up. Her hands are taped, and she's got basically just a what looks to be tape wrapped around her midsection, and wrestles with like goes in without a shirt and or anything else like that. But she does have what looks to be a vest that is emblazoned with something on the back. You can't see what, but so you both step into the ring, and Animal comes over to you and says, "You sure you want to do this?"
Fuck no.
Well, you can pull out now if you want. You're just going to disappoint some people.
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, here we go. How do you want to be billed?
You've aimed the pain from the cliff keeps.
All right. And he goes over to this little halfling gentleman who is standing to the side of the ring, and kind of leans down a little bit, whispers in his ear, and halfling nods and walks to the center of the ring, clears his throat. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this exhibition match. In this corner, we have, hailing all the way from Stilben Taldore, she is the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. And the crowd starts applauding, and Tomohiro turns around, and you see she has emblazoned on the back of her vest Stone Pitbull, and she climbs up to the second rope and goes and just roars out to the crowd. And in the corner to my left, hailing from the Cliff Keep Mountains of Taldore, Yvain the Pain. What do you? How do you show it off, honey?
All right, she's walking up. Ooh, she's gonna get on the top rope.
Okay.
Try to do just one front flip, land, and then scream the loudest fucking rage scream that she can.
Hell yeah, I'm with it. Okay. So no checks, no nothing. This is you're already into it. Okay. So with that, the animal who is acting as referee for this match comes over, checks your boots, checks your wrists and everything, make sure don't have any weapons on him. He checks Tomohiro, and he checks you. Tomohiro, she ready? She nods. She is like bouncing from foot to foot, kind of looking at you, just kind of rolling her shoulders, ready for it. And he looks to you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Ring the bell. And ding, 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 ding. The match has begun. I would like you to roll initiative, Yvain.
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck. 9.
18.
Oh,
So,
bitch. All right.
okay. So,
Oh boy.
currently, just to refresh, your hit points are at 100.
Yay.
Your ROP is at 5, and your AP is at 0.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Numbers and letters.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, I'm just pulling up a thing real quick. Boom. There it is. All right. Okay. All right. So with that, Tomohiro is going to kind of just approach, you guys kind of approach each other, center of the ring, and she is going to immediately go for a leg sweep strike. So she is going to roll 8.
Nope.
So
All right,
it-
so she tries.
are you so okay? So from here, are you going reverse, or are you going for just an avoid, for just to avoid it?
I'll just avoid it.
Okay. So she goes for the leg sweep. You kind of just jump out of the way. Momentum is yours.
Awesome. Oh, where do I want to go from here?
You just jumped a leg sweep.
Just jumped a leg sweep. Since she's kind of ducked down, what I will try to do is I'll try and grapple her.
Okay, going for a grapple.
Yep.
All right.
19.
16.
All right, and then I am gonna chuck her into the corner. Just
Okay,
to try and slam her.
Okay, we're going for a slam.
Yep.
All righty. So that's another check, and I'm rolling a disadvantage.
That's just.
Wait, hold up. Grapples.
Oh wait, no, whoops. That was supposed to be just.
Whoever
straight
rolls
D20,
higher
sorry.
with the wrestler. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you roll with advantage. I just roll once.
Okay. So
My bad.
14, and then a. I'll take the 14.
All right, I got a 10, so that succeeds.
Amazing. Okay.
Was that a transition for a slam?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d6.
That's right. Sorry.
So you just literally just tossed her across the ring into the turnbuckle.
6, 7, 8. So that's 8 plus my strength plus 1, right?
No, this is just pure 2d for
Eight.
for slams and stuff is just 2d6. 8. Okay, -8. Cool. All right. So momentum's still yours.
Okay, I want to sort of turn her around in the corner and then do a bicycle knee up to the chin.
Ooh, knee strikes. Start with the knee strikes. Okay, go for it.
Do 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 do.
D20.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. That was athletics.
It's okay. Just a straight D20. Yeah.
15.
Okay, hits. So that is the strike is successful. Shit, I can't remember. Goddamn. Strikes, yes. So that's. Come on, where'd it go?
D6.
Yeah, hit it.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
Da-na-na-na. From here, I would like to. I guess I want to pick her up. So that's a grapple, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Contested
So
athletics.
contested.
12.
Cocked. 17. So you go for like a rear waist lock, and she does a switch around into the back, and so now she is going to go for she's gonna go try to get you into a submission hold. She's gonna try to she got you like in a rear waist lock, so she's going to she's really athletic, so she's going to spin up and basically kick her leg up over the back of your head and slam you down onto the mat into an arm bar. So now your arm is like between her legs, like crossed up in her arms. So, and that's going to be, so I'm rolling with advantage.
Can I
here.
reverse that?
You want to reverse that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. So that's going to be a dex save.
Okay. 18.
18. Yeah, that yeah, you reverse it. So that's 1 ROP gone.
All right, down. to
Okay.
4.
So on a so yeah, if you reverse it, yeah, you've gained momentum. So do you want to turn that into a slam?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, roll a strength check for me.
Strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
17 slam, 2d6 damage. So yeah, as she's trying to come up over your arm and like spin, like, you know, hook your head with her leg, you just 4 damage.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, you basically just grab her, spin her around, and just plant her. All right, so that's 4 damage. Cool. All right, damn, you haven't taken a single hit. Momentum's yours still. She's
All right.
on the mat.
I would like to try and pick her up. So that's a grapple, right?
If you just want to, are you trying to go? Are you going for a slam, or are you just trying to pull her to her feet?
No, I'm going for a slam.
Okay, yeah, grapple.
From the crowd, as Yvain plants her that first time, I'm just going to start chanting, going, pain, 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 pain.
Go ahead and make a
pain.
performance check for me.
Oh, I'm good at those.
24.
24. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, with my 20, that does not work. I had a 20. I was feeling good about that. All right, so yeah, she's grappled.
Okay,
And
I just want to take her back for a Zemnian suplex.
Amazing.
Zemnian suplex. Whoop, poosh. All right, advantage.
As she does that, Scylla goes, I know
strength
that
check.
one.
19 from me, Mac.
Yeah, the crowd. Pain, 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 pain.
So that's not good. Let's hope the next one is better. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
2 and a 3.
2 and a 3.
Oh.
So she rolled 23. So
Damn.
what happens is as you go for the suplex, you have her in a rear waist lock. For anyone who doesn't know what a German suplex looks like, it's your like arms around someone's waist from behind, and you literally just pull them over and slam them over your head like that. So what she does is she does a backflip and lands on her feet. And she is going to make a performance check with that.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, she gains 2 AP for that. That's 2 AP for her. Shit. Here it is.
You would think Yvain might look angry at that, but she's just so genuinely impressed and kind of proud. Like there's a
No one did
big,
backflips
wild
back in
grin on
my
her
day.
face.
What was that, Scylla?
No one did backflips back in my day. These kids these days, they're dang for gaggle backflips.
So she has 2 now. Cool. All right. So she is going to now that she has momentum, she is going to as after she backflipped off of you, she is going to run past you, springboard, like jump onto the ropes and use them as a springboard off, spin in midair and try to spin kick you in the face. She's also going to spend 1 AP to make this irreversible.
Good girl. All right.
All right, on the roll. Nat 20.
Oh, damn.
So she gets her AP back.
Yes, she does.
And that's an auto crit. So let me see. That's 1d6 plus her strength, which is 2. So plus 1, so plus 3. 4 damage, which so sorry, 1 doubled to 2, which is so it's 5 damage.
5 damage. All right.
Shit. All right, whatever. I did that completely wrong, but whatever. I'll do it right next time. So yeah, you take 5 damage as she does like this springboard spin kick and knocks you for a loop for a second. What are your hit points at?
Oh gosh, sorry. Oh, this is weird.
Out of 100?
Yeah. So I'm at what, 95?
Yeah. If you just took
Boom.
5 points, yeah, you're at
Yep.
95. Cool. We're okay. First of all, I built this system that we're using, by the way, guys. You're doing
I was
great.
gonna ask.
You're keeping it together so well. So yeah, she is going to she rocked you. She is going to run up again using speed and go for another like a bicycle knee strike of one of you of her own, but right to the gut of you. So that's gonna be a regular roll. And
Regular
that
Knowles.
is a miss. You roll a 6. So are you avoiding or reversing? This is a free reversal, but like it's just how are you setting up your next move with avoiding this one?
What do I want to do here? I think
You just got kicked in the head. You just got spin kicked in the head,
Head.
and you're kind of like staggering back across the ring. She's running up to you and trying to go for a knee to the gut.
Okay, I'm just gonna step out of the way.
Okay.
Just sort of let it miss. Then
Just okay. So yeah, you kind of like spin around her back. Okay.
Then I'm gonna back up, get some momentum,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna do a running shoulder tackle.
Okay, hell yeah. Pull out some John Cena on this shit.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Let's see if
I've
it
met
happens.
that man.
You've met John Cena?
Yeah. At
Hold the
Comic-Con
fucking
last year.
phone. He was my hero when I was 13.
Wait, I'll send you the photo.
What?
Alex, how can there be a photo if you can't see him?
Seriously?
That was every single comment on the Instagram post.
Yep. Yeah, it's like it's a photo with nothing.
Who
It's
are you
just
standing
you.
next
Who
to?
are you standing next to?
13.
It's
This is a very bad photo of a photo, but here you go.
8.
We never like scanned it.
yeah, you kicking her ass. Holy shit.
I like that he's wearing
Oh.
a shirt of himself.
No, dude, all he wears is his own merch.
It's
If he's
amazing.
not wearing his Peacemaker costume, he's wearing his own merch.
Peacemaker was so good, by the way.
That's
Sorry,
right.
I'm distracted. Okay, yeah. So shoulder tackle,
Knocks her down flat.
amazing.
So
I'm going
cool.
to I'm going to climb onto the third rope.
Okay. Top rope.
All right. And then she is going to just pretty much do one of those like guttural throaty roars and like try and get the crowd really hyped up.
All
for
right,
what's
go
gonna
ahead and make
come
a
next.
performance check. Go ahead and make your performance check.
Not my best. Come on.
You could go for a feat of strength or agility too, and make an
I'll take
athletics or
it. 17?
17. That success. You get 2 AP.
2 AP. Amazing. Okay. So what I want to try to do,
The audience pops hard for you. They're rah, you're kicking ass right now. They're fully behind the Payne's return.
I want to do what the equivalent of like what is it called? A 450 splash.
Holy shit. Okay.
So a stone flower splash.
Oh my
And
god. You want to do the full 450?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to also use that AP. Hold on.
That's
I can't
one.
remember.
Take no damage from a high flying move, and the move is irreversible unless it
Yep.
misses.
That one.
Check-a-roo.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if it happens. Watch me just like whiff this. Yeah, I did.
Oh no. So yeah, you didn't do much flippy dippy in your move set, but you see her coming out with some
Yeah.
high flying shit. So you want to go, okay, I can do this. You go for the 450, and it takes you a little while to set it up. So you do it. You go for a full 450, and for anyone who doesn't know this, it's a tuck flip into a fucking like
Belly flop, I guess.
belly flop splash. Like it's literally a full like flip into a splash. So you do it and splash, and she rolls out, and you just boom. But you used AP, so you don't take damage. So yeah, but you're kind of that one's gonna bruise. That one's gonna bruise in the morning. She is just going to kind of stagger up to her feet and kind of just rest up against the ropes for a second, and she's choosing to reset the momentum.
Okay.
So you kind of
So I get up, I kind of stagger up too.
let's go. And initiative.
Natural 20.
13. Okay.
Oh, what do I want to do here? I think I would like to do a what's it called?
Wait, did you get a natural 20?
I did. Oh, AP. Yay.
Yeah, get an AP. Yeah, take an AP.
Sweet. I want to. I want to do a running clothesline. I want to try
Running
Yes.
clothesline? Okay, yeah. So yeah, you just as she's kind of like going for you, she runs at you and you duck under her punch, and you both start running the ropes. So you're bouncing off the ropes, taking a swing at her. She's jumping over you. You're you're going for a jump, and she's sliding under you, and you roll for the attack.
Nope. 4.
So she like Matrix like slides on her knees under your clothesline, and just whoa. And what she is going to do is kind of like roll back onto like doing like a handstand, and she's going to scorpion kick you in the face. She's been going to the kicks to the face because that's been what's been working. Natural 20.
God damn.
So she gets another AP. Yeah, she's the audience loves the flippy dippies. So that's gonna be 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. And she is going to stay on her feet, stay on her hands, and actually try to do a performance or actually do an athletic or an acrobatics check to go on one hand as she strikes you with another scorpion kick. So this is for the that was cocked. This is for the this is for the acrobatics check. Okay, 20. So that's another 2 AP to her. So she currently has 5 AP. And this is for the strike. Natural 1. She
Ooh.
botches it. So yeah, she completely what happens? She tries to go for a kick. You kind of duck out the way just a little bit, and her hand slips out from under her, and now she's flat on her stomach.
Amazing. Yeah, I'd like to grapple her.
Okay. She is going to actually go for it.
20, dirty 20.
30, 20. Oh, shit. 14.
All right, awesome. So I have her grappled. I'd like to lift her up over my head for a pain press. I will spend my 2 AP to do that signature move.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. All
And
right.
I actually want to do some presses with her to try and pump the audience up.
Okay. So yeah, you hit her with a quick strike, with a quick like elbow to the temple to kind of like rock her, and then you're going to pick her up. Go for it with advantage.
Awesome. Let's go.
Not cocked. Also rolling a different die.
Okay, that's 15, and then a 19.
Well, she rolled a 2 on the die, so I don't think she gets out of it.
Nah.
Okay, so yeah, you're spending 2 points for a pain press. Let me
And
see.
that's D8, right? Extra D8.
Looking for it. Signature move. Yes, 2 AP, 1d8, plus 1d8 to the strike,
Got it.
to the damage.
So 6.
Oh, and go ahead and make your athletics check as well for your AP.
Oh yeah.
Try to get your AP back.
No.
Okay.
11. Oh wait, is that a success?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's a success.
Okay.
Yes. So 11 is a success.
Mm.
You get like 2 pumps out of her. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
D8. Okay. 9. 11 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, you added a D6 too, right?
Yeah.
So D8, D6, 11 points.
Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So you slam her down to the mat, and she bounces like a good foot and just holds her stomach and groans and rolls. She is down. Momentum is still yours, my friend.
Okay. I would like to come down with my elbow on top of her.
Boom! Go for it. Take a strike.
19.
Hell yeah, hits.
All right, let's do the
D6 plus 1 plus strength.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, yes.
10 points of damage. God damn, you were kicking her ass.
And then I want to try and go. I'm gonna get her leg. Try go for the pin.
Oh shit. Okay, we're going for a pin. Wait, how much damage was that?
10.
10 points of damage. Oh boy. Okay. So let me just because that strike put her 1 point under half health. So let me see. Pins. Okay. As less than half HP, all made normally, and you just did a signature move too. So yeah, and in this momentum, yeah, you're let me see. That's that does that impose disadvantage?
Let me look.
Oh yeah. Pins following a signature move. Pins following a signature move impose disadvantage on the first 2 saves. Okay, so DC's 12 here.
Mm-hmm.
Con save. So this is to get her shoulders on the mat. This is a disadvantage 5. So that's okay. Shoulders are down, and it's going for natural 1 on both die. 2. So okay, sorry, no, that's the first count.
That's 1, yeah.
That's 1. That's 1. So here's okay. No, that's sorry. This one's made it not a disadvantage. 9. 2. Last one. Oh, that was cocked. 1, 2, 3. Yvain the Pain is your winner. The crowd goes absolutely wild as you roll, as you slam her, come down for the elbow, flip her over, and 1, 2, 3, get the pin. The crowd goes nuts as you stand tall over your opponent.
I reach down to help her up.
She reaches up and grasps your arm and kind of you pull her up. She's selling hard for you. That was everything I ever hoped it would be. I can't believe I actually hit you with something.
You hit really hard too. That flippy shit's amazing. Listen, I tried and I kind of whiffed it. You got to teach me something.
I can't. No, you would have hit it if I didn't move. Oh, thank you, Stoneflower. And she does the full-on warrior bow again, just like down to the knees, full on, like forehead to the mat.
Yvain bows as well.
All right. Well, the crowd goes nuts. Hawk and Animal rush the ring and kind of like just, lift your hands up, you're a winner. And Hawk just says, "You look like you have missed a step, Stoneflower."
I think that was just fucking luck, to be honest. She's really good.
Pure instinct, more like. Jesus. Tomohiro's the stone pitbull. It takes a lot to take her down, but god dang, you can't beat the pain. All right, well, oh, gosh. You think you got another match in you? Because I'm hyped. I want one.
I'm going to be honest. I'm fucking tired.
Animal kind of looks over to him. What do you say, little brother? Hawk goes, "Let's fucking go!" And just they tackle each other. The second match has begun. But Yvain, Tomohiro, you two exit the ring, and as Hawk and Animal start trying to kill each other. And you find your friends. They're waiting for you.
Holy shit, that felt really good. I kind of missed that.
Did they just thank you for punching them in the face? That's fucking wild.
Thanked her for a lot more than that. Did you see she did the elbow thing and the flipping thing?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
missed the flipping
And then
thing.
with
That's okay. The arm thing. Yeah. I'll get you your money. Hold on. Yeah.
How much? Yeah. How much did you put down, and who were you betting on?
Yeah, who'd you bet on, Belle?
I wasn't betting. I was collecting bets.
Okay. So, all right. Roll me. What is your percentage that you'd be taking from these bets?
They're
drunk. Go high.
Yeah. Let's see.
30.
This is not something I am used to doing. So I probably honestly would be going like 15% for
Okay. 15%. All right. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Roll. Natural 20.
Natural 20. You get 20 people who are making bets with you, and you take 15% of each bet. So at a total, that will come out to, let me see. That's going to come out to 124 gold and 52 silver. And 8 copper.
Amazing.
We love the copper.
We love copper. So I will have it in a bag and go. This is for you, Yvain. Congratulations.
No, you did
Kick
the
more-
hustle. This is yours. She hands it back.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll give you this so you can pay to get the tooth that's still on the mat put back in your face.
I don't know if those like go back in. Like, I don't think.
We can find out.
Oh, maybe Marco.
I mean, I could like you could like
Marco!
put it in, and I could like heal
Yes,
you
I can help with
while
it.
you
I've done
put
it a few
in.
times. Yes, I can help.
She
I've
goes
done
and
it a few
gets.
times.
She goes and gets her tooth, and she has to like dodge hawk and animal as she does it.
Yeah, they are fully out of the ring. This is now a no holds
Oh,
barred
okay.
match. But yeah, the night continues with Raw. There are a couple more exhibition matches. You started a bit of a thing. A couple amateurs go at it.
Oh.
They had the main event first for some reason. But yeah, the night progresses, and you guys have anything else you guys would like to get done tonight before you guys head to bed?
Oh, I was gonna say I needed to release my decay, but I did it on a bunch of dead bodies, so we're good.
Yep, you're all good for the next 24. Anything? No? We're all good? We're heading to bed? Excellent.
Bedtime.
All right.
Love to go to bed.
All right. Are any of you guys staying up to watch, or are you trusting the camp watch?
Bedtime.
Do we need to stay up to watch? There was just a brutal murder like 2 feet away from us. But
Alright,
if
have
you
fun
trust
with
these
that.
people,
Good night.
good night, Belbin.
I might pull a watch with one of the road warriors. To be honest, it's good to have extra eyes. You know.
Agreed. Are you feeling okay after all the adrenaline?
Yeah. You know. I liked the fighting. That part was always fine. I'm good.
And you'll tell me if that changes?
You'll know. I'm not difficult to read.
Oh no, I feel like sometimes, everyone has their days. We do need to do something about Belle, like soon though, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm starting to get concerned that it's not just like like a halfling thing. Like, no, I think it's just a him thing.
Should I just I feel like we could just switch his ale with apple juice. Would he really notice?
Yeah, he would. This is a
We
man
just tell him.
who has a
We
refined palate.
gaslight him into thinking it's just weird tasting
Like
ale.
he's so drunk that he just can't taste the
He
alcohol
just can't
anymore.
even taste it. Yeah.
He would
It's like,
believe
when
us,
someone.
though.
That's what gaslighting is for.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
And
one of us can just talk to him.
I mean, he is due for a late night chat. He seems to be excluded from them quite a lot. Not even
Yeah.
on our own accord. He just keeps going to bed.
Here's another one.
Do you want to try? Do you think I'd be? I don't know.
I mean, sometimes I feel like he's still a little scared of me. So I feel like if it comes up naturally, I could do it.
Belle.
If it comes up naturally.
Oh, she just called out to him. Belle.
He is dead asleep in the back of the car.
Oh. You know what? I'll wake him up for a watch. Buddy system. That's all I was going to say anyway. Belle, take a watch with me. Maybe. Get something out.
I believe in you and your better person skills than me.
Oh, if I have the better person skills, we are truly fucked.
Wait, do I have the better person skills? That's not a good thing.
She's got a -1 to charisma,
Oh,
dude.
no. I have a +2. Oh no, that means I have the better one. Oh
Who is
boy.
Belle more afraid of? Scary mushroom lady or the biggest lady he's ever seen?
The true question for the ages. So,
No one knows.
how are we handling this? Are you taking a rest and then waking up later? Are you going direct? Are you just like letting your friends go to sleep and then are you going over back to the Road Warriors tent?
I'll let the road warriors know that I'm willing to do a watch with one of them, just as somebody to have their back.
Oh, well, uh, I could use one. I'm feeling a little woozy after that.
Yeah, I imagine so. I'll take yours then.
Yeah, you see, yeah, at this point, Hawk is black eye, bloody lip, nose might have been rebroken. He's like he's got a stake over his eye, and is just like, and you see animal like tottering off to somewhere to maybe wash off. He looks twice as bad, and somehow he won. But yeah, so any conversation you would like to have during this watch?
Shake Belle awake.
We're
Come on, you're my battle buddy. Let's go. We're doing a watch.
fighting someone.
No, we're doing a watch.
That's
Come
well,
on.
you're okay.
I pick him up, put him on my shoulders.
Where's
Okay.
the sun?
Watch. We have to watch.
Last time I watched, somebody
Why
stole
do
a
you
horse.
think you are here with me? We have each
Somebody
other's
stole a
backs
horse
this
last
time. Yeah.
and you're a lot faster than I am, and you can catch the horse.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You can like throw him.
Just
Shot
launch
put.
me.
We'll go find a comfortable place kind of on the outskirts to sit down so I can see the field and the horizon and just keep an eye on things. Hey, Belle. Set you down next to me.
Why are we watching?
I wanted to do a favor. And honestly, I can't sleep right now. I'm really fucking hyped up.
That's fair. Yeah, how's the? Do I need to fix your face?
I mean, it might help.
All right. I'll reach up and pat her on the busted cheekbone and drop a cure wounds into you.
Well, thank you.
6.
Thank you. I'm back. Okay, I'm back to full. Let me get rid of this temp. What? Ugh. Appreciate that.
Sure thing. No problem.
Hey,
What?
you can absolutely tell me that it's none of my business and that I can fuck off, but I would be remiss to not ask this question.
Concern?
Yeah, I'm concerned for you.
Oh, I was concerned about the question.
You drink a lot, Elle. Like a lot more than most people would when they're just trying to celebrate.
Yeah, it's keeping up with the crowd. That's kind of like one of my whole things, keep the crowd engaged, keep them moving, keep the things flowing, and at some point in the night it all just sort of becomes free, and that's usually a good time to capitalize. And I'm happy to capitalize on free.
It's not good for you though.
It's probably fine. Like it hurts in the morning, but it's gone by the afternoon.
All right, well, I've said my piece. I do think you should slow down
Sure.
because where we're going, there will be more, a lot more.
See, that's where I'm a little bit confused, because most things, more is better.
Mm-hmm.
And more of a good thing is usually a better thing. So what are we getting more of?
Attention.
I mean, I never had a problem with that, but it seems like it might be an issue for you. I know it's an issue for Scylla. she likes to just sit on the side and hide.
If we're not careful, it's going to be.
And then she keeps feeding me all of her drinks.
Yes, which is. You don't have to do that, like keep up appearances and keep the party going.
Sure. And on the flip side of that, when you grow up without much of anything being given to you, you're going to take everything you can get when it's handed to you. I understand there's a line that I need to find and work out and all that, but it's
A process.
yeah. Am I supposed to do one of these watch things every day?
Yeah, just to be on the safe side. Oh, we're traveling at least. Hey, are you are you really okay with all of this?
What's all of this?
The people trying to kill us all the time and
No,
having
no,
yeah,
that's bad.
okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. It's really fun. But like, I like being alive. I like you guys being alive. So the whole people trying to make that not a thing anymore is very stressful. But we're also making a lot of money, making a lot of friends, making significantly fewer enemies than I would think based on what we're doing right now. But
That speaks too soon.
I mean, we're going somewhere where you have a lot of friends, presumably, except for the man that maybe you replaced his tongue with a brick of silver.
You little sneak. You caught that?
Yeah, it wasn't that hard to pick up on when an animal just kind of like said it.
It's a conversation I need to have with you, Amsilla. And I promise I will have it with you.
Sure,
You
listen.
deserve to know what you're getting into.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're, 100 some odd miles away from my home. Scylla's from a different continent. Traveling with the only friends we have, really. So, like, we're here. I'll make sure they don't leave you under the dirt. But I mean, like a heads up would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Definitely appreciated. Just sort of like a rundown of what we're getting into. But yeah. Yeah.
Just know that I can't leave Theo with this man. I can't.
Okay. So then we take Theo, we murder the man, we burn the city to the ground.
I don't
We
know.
become not refugees, the other one, fugitives.
I don't know if he's going to want to leave.
We
This
knock
is-
Theo out and take him against his will.
No, it's a very intoxicating lifestyle.
I mean, I'd imagine so. You said you're all wired up, so.
And when you get enculturated into the kind of life that I had led, it's very difficult to walk away. And they make it difficult to walk away.
I mean, that makes sense. Anything's hard on your own, too. So, bring back up. Might be a bit easier.
I really appreciate that you're here, Belle.
I wouldn't be anywhere else. I mean, like, there's the crazy shit fuck in the castle that knows everything about us for some ungodly reason. But, like, friends. That's what friends do, as far as I'm aware. And I mean, it would have been very helpful to have someone have my back several times in the past. I imagine it's the same for you, same for Scylla, same for any number of people here. Gazes off in the general direction of the Road Warriors. So,
And I've got yours. So whenever we're done with my crazy shit, if you need, somebody needs a killing, just let me know.
I appreciate that. I will say I'm covering a lot more real estate covering your back than you're covering mine, just with the whole like size thing. But like I said, in for penny, in for pound.
Thanks,
And
Bob.
I'll calm down, I promise.
Thank you. Just try, restraint.
We need to be in places with more food.
That's not
My mouth needs something to do, and if it's talking, it gets me in trouble. That's really what it boils down to.
So your watch progresses, and you guys probably head to bed around midnight. Uneventful. Animal is conked. Hawk is conked. He passed out knowing that there were two other people talking and up. But you slap him around and get him up. Yeah. And with that, we are going to take a short break. So I'm going to pause the recording. Fuck.
Sorry.
We left the crossroads, and Hawk and Animal said goodbye. Belbin got flirted with by Marco, and they can't teleport anyone. And now there are shackles twisted up on the wheel of the cart for some reason.
Best
The way
game
that they
I've ever heard.
it came like the way that the shackles got hit, does it look like they came from upwards or from the side?
It looks like you ran over them, and it just got
Okay.
twisted up into the cartwheel.
Why would there be shackles in the ground?
I don't know. They fell off of a cart.
Well, I'll work towards getting them off, I guess.
Would you
And
know if they
then they're mine.
Say
Do
what?
they transport prisoners on this road?
I mean, it's a pretty main roadway. You would assume that there is a large prison in Iman, so it is one of the main roadways to Iman. So yeah, you would assume so.
I don't know.
Well, I'll just keep an eye out and keep going. Something we can really do besides that.
Okay. So you're gonna be keeping an eye out on the road? What for exactly? Anything specific?
Like weird movement or something watching us or
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. As you guys continue down the road.
From the back of the cart. Yeah, these would be terrible for any kind of kinky shit that you might be into. This is just they're too
Belvin,
wide.
they're
and
also
they're just not.
they're also broken. They're also the lock's broken up.
Yeah, there's all kinds of problems with it. Really.
12, Mac.
12?
Yeah.
You're clear. It's a clear day. It's a clear road. Even the sun's out a little bit. It's a bit chilly, a bit nippy, but
Guys, do we
road's
want to
clear.
keep these? They're not. They don't even work.
I mean, I can fix them. If
Do
you
we want to
want
keep these?
them. I think I already have some. I'm not going
I
to lie.
also already have some,
All
but
right,
you
back on the
never
road they
know.
go. Out the back of the cart.
Okay.
Someone else's problem
the
now.
chains clank and clatter onto the road, returning to
We've got through arson in this campaign. We've got through murder in this campaign, and now we've got to littering.
The worst of them.
Oh God, when's the mail fraud coming?
So
Okay,
soon.
so
soon.
So soon.
the trip progresses. Who's next for the next leg of the trip? D100.
Is it me now? Is it me again?
Yeah. There was an
boy,
escape
okay.
prisoner somewhere nearby that we totally missed, and you know
Yep.
what?
100%.
Doesn't even matter.
94.
94.
That's so many.
Okay. All right. So, you are now about a week into your travels. Food is starting to get a little rationy at this point. You're starting to get down to like, rations and stuff. Um, and the road starts to get through a bit of a hilly area as you are currently,
Guys, this food is boring.
I'd say about like here.
We can go hunt
Um,
Halfway
something.
there.
You're
Yeah.
about halfway there at this point.
Whoa!
They were just playing Bon Jovi.
We're halfway there,
Yeah.
living on a prayer. Anyway,
Alternatively, Big Time Rush.
oh god,
Even better.
Um,
I'm with fan of this one.
I mean, if we really start to get peggish, we could always go hunting.
Seems like so much work.
I mean, it is, but
I
you know.
could use a 3rd level spell. We conjure animals. We eat the animals.
Pretty sure they just
the animals are
disappeared one day.
fey. The animals are
The Fae will be
fey.
really mad at us for even thinking about doing this.
The animals are fey, and they also disappear when they die.
It was, it was the best idea I had.
All right. So
Her wisdom
the-
is high, not her intelligence. Okay.
No one has good intelligence here.
Yep, it's an issue. So the road is progressing, and it passes through what is a bit of a hilly region. It kind of goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Can I get a perception check from actually all of you? If I get all of you, as you guys are kind of going through this area.
18.
What was that?
18.
18.
17.
17 and 11. Okay.
That's almost the best I can roll.
So, Belbin, you are kind of Yvain, you're the one guiding the horses at this point, letting Scylla have a rest in the back. Belbin, you are sitting up there with her, and just actually no, you're just sitting on Branch, just because Branch seems to be your favorite.
How could she not be?
You see off to the right, under kind of the dips of one of the hills, you see what looks to be like a sort of cave.
Hi ho, Captain. Cave.
Yeah.
That way.
Yvain,
Over there.
you see it as well, and as you look, you begin to hear a sound that seems to be like drifting over the winds from the cave. It's a soft, lilting woman's voice that seems to be singing a lament of some kind. Belbin, you soon hear it as well.
Creepy shit in the cave. Well, I don't want to go see what that is.
No.
Scylla, there's creepy shit in the cave. What do you think?
There's a woman singing over there.
I mean, personally, very curious about who would just go sing in the cave.
I mean,
Seems
so
very
listen,
much.
if you want to go explore the creepy lady, like that's if that's what you want to do, that's cool. We'll wait here for you. But
I mean, like, what if she's like singing on her deathbed because a rock fell on half of her body, and she's just like, "I will just sing until I die."
What if it's like a ghost and she tries to
That
like
would be
kill us?
cool. That would not be cool, but the first parts would be cool.
what if it's a weird sex thing and that's what the manacles were from?
It's all connected. It's all
Do you want to
connected.
go? Do you really want to go check out the strange, mysterious noise in a cave?
No, but now I do.
This is how every horror novel starts. Pull over and investigate the creepy noise.
This is what we get for being white people. We have to go see. Well, I think it legally we have to go see.
It's in our code.
What are we doing, guys?
Oh, pull the cart over.
All right, Branch,
Okay.
stop. Thank you.
The cart has been pulled over. So, you guys pull off into another dip and head through. It's a tall, grassy area, and you can kind of see the winds like making waves across the hills. It's a very beautiful little area. It's gray skies, clouds overhead. You guys making your way closer to the cave. Uh,
Oh my-
the sound echoing from it is definitely a song, a lament, a sad, eerie tune echoing from the cave. What languages do you all speak?
Not many.
Giant, common,
Celestial.
and dwarvish. Oh, and celestial. Yeah.
Common and halfway.
Druidic, Infernal, Zemnian.
Sorry, one second. Repeat one more time.
Common and halfling.
Yvain?
Celestial, common, dwarvish, and giant.
Scylla?
Celestial, Common, Druidic, Infernal, Zemnian.
Okay. You both, Yvain and Scylla, recognize this as Celestial.
Hmm.
It is a song. It is a basic. It's a. It is a sort of melancholy song. The lyrics speak of awaiting a loved one's return home. It is almost a sort of like lullaby-ish in a way, but it is in Celestial. What would you guys do as you approach the mouth of the cave?
Is that fucking celestial?
Yeah, it is.
Stand.
What do you want to do?
Wait, guys, the cart. I'll whip around and look at the cart, make sure it's still there.
Yep.
Branch, don't go anywhere.
They are just eating grass.
I mean, we could sneak in, or we just be like, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need help? If not, we will just leave."
That's actually probably good.
We want to do that?
Yeah, in celestial.
I was gonna say one of you who actually speaks the same language, maybe.
Okay, I'll go do
Normally I'd
it.
offer, but
It's Celestial. So yell, "Are you okay? Do you need help? If not, it's good. But if you need help, just let us know. Or if you want to kill us, also let us know, and we'll just leave."
The singing abruptly stops.
There's a mourning wife in this cave. Just like,
we make good choices.
And there is
Bothering-
just silence.
you're being very quiet. I just want to know if you're okay.
Is this going well? I'm a little confused.
It's very quiet. I don't think it's going good.
We can.
Did I resummon? Did I resummon? I resummoned Ellie, right?
At this point, yeah.
She can fly, right?
Yes, she is
Ellie,
a
go.
bird cat.
Go.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
And I'll look through her eyes as
Okay.
we go down.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
With oh my god, I don't have Ellie's stats.
No, you don't
Can I
need
use
Ellie's
mine?
stats. You're looking with your
fine,
eyes.
Yeah,
use
your
mine.
eyes.
What do your eyes see, Scylla?
My special eyes. 16.
16. Okay. So, Ellie, it's Ellie, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ellie flaps in. Meow, wow. More like. And just flaps her way in. And you look around and you see there is a shrine in this there's a dark corridor that leads into an open a short corridor that leads into an open space where there's a shrine, several candles, and what looks to be a couple of tombs. And you see in the back corner of one of and like sort of like a back if there could be a corner in a round chamber, you see an elven woman, and she has a bow and arrow just
Oh no. Ellie.
aimed at the
Ellie.
doorway, just like kind of crouched and waiting.
Don't
And
hurt my bird.
she sees Ellie come in and goes, "Let's loose."
You fucking bitch.
She looks surprised, to say the least. Oof. Yeah, that hits.
It's like she killed my fucking. We're leaving. We're leaving. Fuck this woman. I don't care if she's in danger. I don't care what she's doing. She just killed me.
I mean, if she's got time to kill Ellie, I
Yvain
feel
in
like she's not
Celestial
in-
yells out, "You killed our pet, you dick!"
If she's
All
No
got
right,
time
fuck
to
answer.
kill
you. We're
Ellie,
leaving.
No
Yeah, she's got-
answer.
if she's got time to kill Ellie, then presumably she's not in that much danger.
Exactly. There was
Okay.
also like a tomb, like tombs down there, and you know how dead bodies
Maybe
like
we
to
don't
come
do
alive
that.
around. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
no, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Thank you. We'll be on
Like-
our way now. Goodbye. Good talk.
Bitch.
Okay, you head back to the cart and move on.
Like angrily bring out my my new Tamagotchi. Pressing buttons.
Oh my god, my face hurts. All right. Oh my god, next leg of the journey. Ow.
Well, that's me.
Woof. D
41.
100
41.
41. All right.
Is it another cave with an elfin woman?
Right.
Another
Just
one
a
of my
weird string
familiars
of
died.
them.
Watch the Elven Cave Woman come back like 13 sessions from now.
She was very
Disturb
significant
my
to the plot.
morning.
So the the first half of the second week progresses, and you're now about half a week out from Amon. You come to the end of another day of traveling, and you find an outcropping of trees to camp beneath. And you all, if I could actually have you all make an investigation check to kind of find food at this point, because at this point you're really starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. If you'd like to go hunting, please let me know, and we can do something else with that. You want to go hunting?
Yeah.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Natural
Otherwise,
20
just
for
do an
21.
investigation check, just looking for random food.
Still, I can go foraging.
What was
I'm
what
sure
was that,
that's
Bell?
more.
Natural 20 for 21.
Natural 20 for 21. Okay. So you immediately find a raspberry bush, and a blackberry bush very close by. Both are like just ending their blooms, so they are like there's still quite a few left.
This is very good.
You also in one of the trees that you are camping beneath, as you're kind of plopping down to eat like a shirt full of berries, you kind of feel something in your back, and you're like, "That's weird. I didn't see a root there." And you twist, and you see wedged underneath in the roots is what looks to be a scroll case of some kind. It's a round cylindrical object with like knobs on either end.
You found a cipher.
Scylla, I found magic shit. Scylla.
Just like in a tree. How did you? What? Let
Magic
me
shit.
see it. Let me see.
There you go.
You can't. It's wedged pretty hard in there. Like,
Scylla, it's over here.
do you want to make
Okay,
a strength
it's-
check to try to pull it out?
No.
Let me see if I can do something first.
All right.
If anyone hunts,
Can I unmending it?
we
It's
can have Yvain chop the
not
tree down
really.
and come back.
It's a little. It's you as someone who's familiar with nature. You see, this has been here quite a while, and it's like almost the tree root grew around it.
We're getting out this fucking scroll.
Well, yeah. Do we want Yvain to chop the tree down when we get back, or when she gets
Yvain
back?
is out hunting at this point.
Yeah, yeah, when
and
she
so
gets
while
back.
you
I
guys,
feel like we have sharp objects. We could probably do it, right? We don't
well,
know
you
anything
guys
about it.
figure that out. Well, you guys figure that out. Yvain, what are you? How are you hunting?
She has javelins.
Okay.
So she's gonna try and be quiet, as quiet as she can be. And whenever are there like any streams nearby?
Um.
Can I spearfish?
Currently, no. There are no bodies of water
Okay.
nearby.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she'll just try and be as quiet as she can. And if if she sees some game, she will throw it as hard as she can and try and hit it.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check for me to try to see if you can track anything.
No, 8.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so you're out for about an hour before you find anything, and you pick up the trail, but you do pick up something. You pick up the trail of a couple of what look to be a couple of rabbits.
Okay.
So, while you're tracking that, I'd like you to make a stealth check for me to see if, and also another survival check. Bell and Scylla, how are you dealing with this scroll?
Do you have sharp shit? I don't really have sharp shit. I've got this one knife.
I have
And
a
that is all.
dagger. I also have something
Figure-
called the Yilakwa. I don't know what that is. It's just in my inventory.
Can you like talk to the tree
I-
and make it like
I
spit it
could
out?
just like kill the tree, but
That seems
seems
mean.
it seems mean, yeah. I have a
Seems rude.
crowbar. We could crowbar it out.
I mean, I have a dagger, so whatever. I could light the tree on fire,
I could
but
also
that
do
seems
that
bad
too.
Do we want to just try and rip it out first?
I have a crowbar and a hammer and the
Get after it with
manacles.
that crowbar.
and-
Get you. I believe in you.
I don't want to hurt it, but I feel like
If it's
I'll try the
magic, then we
crowbar.
can't break it. It's fine.
That's true. You're right.
Scylla, you're gonna do great. I believe in you. Guidance.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Trying to crowbar the scroll out of the tree.
Okay, so you're gonna have to describe to me how you're doing this, because like
How is
here's
it
the
like wedged
scroll.
in there?
Here's
Yeah.
the scroll. Here
Okay.
are the roots of the tree, and it is
Mhm.
basically like kind of like grown over it and into the
I
ground.
think like I would crowbar more the branches than the scroll itself. If it's
The
like
roots.
if it's like this, I would like
Try to break the roots
saying?
off.
yeah, like this
Okay.
way.
So you are kind of like trying
This
to
is not gonna
wedge it in there, and
Okay.
all right. So go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
A druid's bread and butter. Oh, +0.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than me.
11.
All right. Well, I'll let you know how that goes when I get back.
Hey, I have a hunting trap. Could I have set that up around our camp?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We'll see if that bears any fruit later on.
Cool.
No, I got the fruit.
All right. So you said an 18 stealth check and a 13 survival.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, you are pretty easily able to track these rabbits back to their warren. And you have a sight on confirmed 3 rabbits in this warren, and you have a stealthy spot to kind of like you're watching like the warren. So if you want to go for the kill on these rabbits, you can, or you could try to look around for some bigger game.
How late is it?
It's getting to be like sun is like just almost finished setting. Like sun is
Yeah,
about to
let's
finish
just kill
setting.
these rabbits.
All right. So they're rabbits. You're Yvain Stoneflower. All right. So yeah. You start heading back, rabbits over your shoulder. All right. Scylla. Nope. That
Yeah.
thing ain't those branches are those roots are thick.
Yeah, I
So
don't think that would work.
Permanent?
Okay.
Sorry,
So there's
Matt.
nothing in this book that tells me I've got the Wizards for Dummies book out. There's nothing in this book that tells me how to make magic make it go away. Do you know anything about what is supposed to happen here?
What do you mean? Make
This book, they told me it was going to teach me magic, and it just doesn't. It just says that you can get spell power back when you sit down for a while, and that's not helpful right now.
again?
Also, that's never
that is
happened
not
for me.
pertaining to you. Yes.
Why not?
Because you're not a wizard.
I am a powerful sorcerer. I don't know what you mean.
Do you see that the word you just said? It was different than the word I said.
Those
So
are different.
It's not,
They're
it's
different.
not the same thing. They are in fact different. Yes.
Fuck.
As I
Bell
told
has
you
just
before you bought
now
the
had
book.
the realization that
Fuck.
sorcerer and wizard mean different things.
If you might recall, I had this exact same conversation with you before you bought the book.
I do not recall that, but that is okay, I guess. Okay.
Can I
But
use
no-
my bee song to talk to a tree and get it to move its branches?
Yes,
Oh,
I would like you to make a. So basically, what you're going to do is make a performance check
okay.
to see
Am I
if you
adding-
can get.
Am I adding my performance?
No, you're adding your wisdom.
Okay.
Well,
And do I-
performance. It's performance. You're adding your wisdom on top of your performance, whatever that is.
So 5, 3, and 2. Okay. Oh, yay! 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you are able to get the song flowing through you. I would like you to make a nature check, please.
Nature check.
Mac, to confirm, this is a spell case that like opens like a clamshell, not a spell case that has like a
I
screw
was
on
going
the end
to
that we could
ask
like
that
just
as soon as
unscrew
I
and
got
take the thing out of.
It is a scroll case.
So it's like a clamshell.
No, it's not a clamshell. It is a scroll case that seemingly is like fastened on both ends and rolled very tightly in the center.
It's like a national treasure shit.
Yeah, kind of thing.
I got a 5. My
Yeah.
nature check.
That tree is very old and it moves very slowly.
Mhm.
And the roots start slithering back at about a centimeter every few seconds.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, Yvain's gone for a while. We'll just wait.
in
I'll
about
sit here.
you think in about 2 maybe 3 hours you might have the scroll case out.
Nice.
We'll see how long Yvain comes back to.
So
Yvain, you're about an hour out, so
just to confirm, there's no cap on the end that I can just like boonk and take the scroll
you
out.
try to pull it off and no, it does not come out.
Probably needs, you know those things that like
No, Scylla,
the
keep singing.
finger things. Oh,
Keep
yes,
singing.
you're right. Momentarily distracted. Ah.
So yeah, Yvain, you get back in after about an hour of being gone.
And Scylla's singing a song to a tree.
And Bella's sitting there staring at it intently.
We're
What?
watching paint dry.
What are you doing?
There's magic in the tree. We need the magic out.
There's magic in never mind. What specifically?
We need magic to. Well, no, we don't even. Scylla's using magic to get the magic out of the tree. We could perhaps expedite the process with a big, strong lady that can throw people.
Don't
Sure.
hurt the tree. I'm singing to it now.
I'm
Right,
not
but
gonna.
she could just, like,
BFFs.
I'm not gonna hurt the tree. She'll put down the rabbits. Okay, she's gonna try and just sort of help it along. Just pull gently and kind of wiggle it out.
Go ahead and make an athletic.
Is it dexterity?
I don't know. You're using your strength, but you're being dexterous about it.
Both.
Your call, boss man.
Make an athletics and an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Either way, I'll slap her on the back and say, "You got this."
Oh,
Give her
thank you.
guidance.
I think dirty 20. And a dex, just a dex. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Gross.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting
So-
a scroll.
Yeah. After like within a
Scrolls
few
on.
minutes, you've got it loose and you pop it out.
Ah, there you go. I'm
Thank you,
handing it to
thank
one of
you.
Scylla, magic
take
shit.
it. Magic shit.
Cool. You open it. Just to
I feel
see-
like whenever we open things, they explode.
That happened one time.
One time I feel like is enough.
One
Fuck
time's
it. I
enough.
open it.
Oh, fuck.
We opened so many things after that, nothing exploded.
So are we opening
I
it?
opened it. I
Okay.
opened it.
So you unravel the scroll, and inside you begin reading. It is a villager's charter of rights and freedoms. it is seemingly marked for the village of let me see, what was it? The village of Stuttgarten. It was a settlement of Zemnian nationals here in Taldore many years ago, and this was their charter of rights and freedoms.
Oh,
So we got some history.
Yep.
so a museum might want this. Like, you
That's
never
true.
know.
We could, yeah,
Are you sure it's not magic?
positive.
I can do my thing if you want me to check it.
No, that's okay.
All right.
I thought maybe if it was magic, I could like read it and write it down somewhere, and then I could use it. That's what the book tells me that I can do, at least.
Bell,
But
What?
again.
you're not a wizard.
Right. I just learned about, but it's magic. It's all the same thing.
No,
It is
no,
not. It's very much
not.
not. Can you do the same
No.
magic that I do, Bell?
Yes.
No. Because we are
Yvonne
different
is
kinds
gonna
of
start skinning the rabbits
spellcasters.
and trying to.
Okay.
She's
That's
gonna
what we
leave
both
this
heal
alone.
people.
Okay.
So I'll start sitting down and just trying to badger into Bell's head about different spellcasting stats.
All right.
It's not working.
And I'll check the trap, see if it got anything.
Give me a percentage die roll.
Where are you? There we go.
Christmas.
65.
65. Nothing.
65.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
What do you want?
So it looks like a rabbit for each of us. All right.
Ribbit.
Okay, you guys eat your game. All right. For the next leg of the journey, who's rolling? Final leg.
Is it back
Vane.
to me?
You're
Okay.
Vane.
I think it is back to you, my friend.
Wake to you,
It is
Vane.
big to you. You must.
I mean, I can
roll.
do it.
No.
9?
9.
Nine.
9. Okay.
We see all the characters of the Mighty Nine. That's what
So-
9 is.
As you guys, so this is you guys are now really getting close to Iman. You can see, you're starting to see in the distance bits and pieces of shoreline as you get closer. On the final day of your travel, you can see Iman. You crest over a hill, and you can see in the distance the walled city of Iman, and just in front of it, the craterous scar of the Cinder King. Yvain, you are very familiar with that site, just as it just being a tourist spot at this point. As you guys are progressing closer to the city, you're starting to see more people on the road. You're starting to see, travelers on the side of the road camping out. Maybe they don't have a space to stay in the city. You see people leaving the city, people coming in that are moving faster than you, a little slower than you. And at one point, you see a pair of Iman's town guard, and they are apparently making a patrol, and they stop about maybe like 50 yards ahead of you all, and are just kind of conversing with each other, and are pulling, and they seem to be pulling out a scroll and just kind of looking at it, and like looking at people as they wash by, and they look back at the scroll, and then back to each other, and then back at people, and back to the scroll. And as you guys pass by, you see. I would like. Let me see. I would like you each to roll a d20 for me, just a straight d20.
Uh-oh,
Sure.
that's never good.
Are they perchance looking for an escaped prisoner?
Maybe.
Oof.
12.
5.
And Yvain?
10.
10. So sorry. 10, 12, Belbin, 5. Scylla?
5.
So okay. So as they're passing, you're the one driving the horses. They lock. The one looking at the scroll locks eyes with you, glances down at the scroll, then looks back up at you and kind of leans over to his partner and and whispers something to him. And his partner kind of looks over and like looks over to you, and they both watch you as your cart passes. So you progress onward, and I would like you to Scylla to make a perception check for me.
This fuck is following us.
Is wanted for
14.
Okay, you're kind of getting a prickly feeling in the back of your neck, and you turn and you see the two towns guard are indeed.
Wait, who were they? Who were they? They were looking at me.
Yes, they were looking at you.
Oh shit! I thought they were looking at Yvain. Oh,
No, they were
fuck.
looking at
Oh.
you directly.
You.
Okay.
Sorry, would any of your behavior changed if you were confirmed that it was you they were looking at?
No, I probably,
Just kept going.
yeah.
So yeah, you're kind of feeling those towns guard are following you.
Hey guys, I don't know I don't know how anyone would know me in the Mon, but we are certainly being followed, and I think it's specifically because of me.
We're being followed.
Yeah.
By who?
The towns guard that are following us.
Head comes out of the back of the cart. Oh shit! Look at that. Hi.
The
Hello.
two guards kind of pick up their pace and kind of pull up alongside you. And the one who initially saw you, he's a human man, ginger, big bushy like handlebar mustache down to a beard. He looks up at you and gives you a large smile and says, "Good evening, good afternoon, miss. I was wondering, could you pull your cart over to the side of the road, please? We'd like to have a short conversation with you. Shouldn't take too long."
Hey, quick question. What's the derogatory name for these guys in this world?
Give me 1 second. I gotta look it up.
What's the D&D equivalent of pigs?
Hey, so you guys smell that? It smells like
Because
bacon.
Yvain does not play this shit. She's on her turf.
I feel like Scylla could easily get in trouble by the police, so I don't think she's gonna start a fight with them.
Okay, 1 second.
Can you take your glove off for a second? Oh yeah, we're gonna murder you. You're just Is there a derogatory terms page in that book?
You would think.
It's like people who know other languages, but only the swear words. It's
Yep.
like, there's just a section.
I'm just trying to find out
Scheiße.
exactly they're called.
Kermit.
Bootlicker.
What kind of armor do they wear? Make fun of that.
I'm really glad this happened to you and not.
Cool.
Out of all the people, I'm from a different continent. Like what?
I
what shit
swear I
that
thought it
was-
was gonna be me.
I thought it was gonna be you too. That's why I was confused. They're like, oh, they're looking at you.
Yeah, but let's be real here. Yvain would like punch them in the face, and we'd all be in trouble then.
She's
And Belle
not
would just
that
talk and talk and
stupid.
talk, and then we would end up in prison.
And so they chose the person that could probably immediately kill them.
They're looking for out-of-towners to target.
As long as this doesn't turn into Grog and Terry at the store, we're okay.
I will shit in a barrel on the side of the store. Don't try me.
So
I will clown on anything. Just tell me what their shoes look like.
Yeah, no. Okay, they're called the Arms of Iman.
Mm.
So, and they are just kind of colloquially referred to as the Arms.
Okay.
You can make one up if you like refer based on that, but they are known as the Arms of Iman or the Towns Guard. Some people refer to them as townies.
I was just
But
thinking that.
yeah, but yeah. So the ginger guy politely asks you to pull over.
It's fine.
Okay. So you pull off to the side of the road. These two Crown's Guard kind of pull up. Mind stepping down off of your cart, please?
Is
And
there a reason?
oh, we just have a few questions to ask you. We just have a few questions. And they
Scylla, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm being asked to get off the cart because they need to ask me questions. Like I
Are
can't
you
do that from where we're currently sitting.
are you traveling with anyone at the moment?
Your man gets out.
I see. Hello,
Also,
miss.
I waved at you.
Hello.
That's a stupid question.
Right.
Obviously traveling with someone.
All right. Well, could you all please step onto the cart for me?
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Thank
Alex
you very
wants to
much.
fight. Scylla doesn't fight.
Thank you all very
Scylla will
much.
get down.
He kind of like looks down at the scroll that he was carrying. Right.
Good book.
So I'm very sorry to interrupt your travel on this day. My name is Constable Deirdre, Andrea Deirdre, and this is my partner Jacob. Well, to put it bluntly, you match the description of someone wanted in the city of Iman, and has known to be traveling this road in the outskirts. Someone of light complexion, dark hair, and female gender. I don't mean to presume
That could be
you're-
so many
Like
people.
75% of women.
Which is why we are asking these questions. They
I'm
were
from
said to not be
Wildmount.
Hold on.
So it's-
Scylla, say like a full sentence for me.
But how full of a sentence do you want me to speak?
Yeah, what accent is that, Constable?
I would probably call it Zemnian.
Yeah, she's not from here.
Understood. This individual is not either. She is said to be traveling alone, however, so that is a point in your favor. Miss, have you ever been to Iman before?
No, I think I've been on this continent for what, a month?
Could you make a persuasion check for me?
It's her first time. I'm taking her. I used to live in the city.
Go ahead with it with assistance at
We want to
advantage.
catch an ECW show.
Persuasion. Okay. Where's my other D20? Gimme.
You heard of Thunder Theo?
Oh boy.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Right. All right. Well, I'm a fairly good judge of character. Like you say, and I see you're familiar with the local entertainment, so we see we have someone who knows the town at least. Right. Could I and I'm sorry, your age, please?
Oh God, how old is Scylla? Oh, she's 20. I'm 20. She's a baby.
Right. Well, all right. And he kind of double checks some more notes on his scroll, and kind of like he holds it up to it. He hands it to his partner and says, "Jacobs, what do you think?" Jacob kind of looks at it and says, "I don't know, mate. It doesn't. I don't feel like it's her. It doesn't really match to me. And the face is too. Her face is too thin. The perp's face is a little broader." And he goes, and the other guy goes, "Yes, and I do believe she hasn't been in town before. She does seem like a foreign national at this point. So, what do you say?" And you kind of hear them muttering to each other.
You have a drawing there?
Yeah, can we see it?
Oh, sure. And
You can
they kind of
report
turn
if we
turn
find
it to you.
someone.
They kind of turn it to you, and you do see a wanted poster, and it is a woman who looks a bit like Scylla. It's kind of long, dark, straight hair, and a very light complexion. Most of her face is actually hidden behind the hair, though. It is a drawing. It is an artist's impression. But there is a descriptor of slender frame and fair skin.
Oh, is there a
I'll
mark
pull-
on this? Is there a bounty for this?
Currently, the bounty is set at 5,000 gold pieces.
I'll just
fuck did
Isabella
she
usually
do?
travels with her hood up, and she'll pull her hood down and take out all her hair so they can see the rest of her hair is fucking gray. So it's not like she doesn't have dark hair.
Ah, well, that would have. I suppose. Well, she could change her appearance, but perhaps. But
You can check me
you
for
all,
spells. I am not
you all
doing
seem
anything.
you all seem very amicable individuals. We don't want to take up any more of your day. Would you mind if we took a look inside your cart? We're not going to look around. Just take a peek inside, just to see if there's anything untoward that you're carrying.
I really don't think there's
Sure.
anything in there.
Is it
but sure.
illegal to carry booze?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
I think there's booze and like
The
a really
cart's-
scary like
The cart's
cuddle puddle in the
empty.
back.
Like everything we own is in the bag of holding.
Right. So he takes a peek in. He's like, "Traveling light, I see." And he kind of like
long
pokes
journey.
around with his spear. Kind of the butt of his spear just like rattles around. Just like, all right. Well, I apologize for interrupting your travel again. I'm so sorry. Of course, you understand we have to do our due diligence here. But please,
Of course.
continue on your way. We are again so sorry for the interruption, and enjoy Iman. Welcome to
And,
our city.
Constable, if we happen to find information or this woman, who exactly would we report that to? Just
Oh, that would
curiosity?
be the main constabulary, and he gives you the location in the city.
Great. Sounds good. Good to know.
What did the woman in the cave look like?
She had she had brown hair and it was kind of tied up in like a half bun and like a half pony kind of thing.
Okay. Fine.
Kind of almond skin. All right.
Great.
But
Thanks
yeah,
so
so
much.
you guys continue on, and as you approach the gates of the walled city of Iman, that is where we will leave the session for today. And
We made
holy
it to
crap,
Amman.
you made it,
We did it.
guys.
Yeah.
You made it, and you
finally
didn't
made it.
roll the dragon, of which there were
Woo!
few.
Yes.
I don't know. I kind of would have been excited to fight the dragon.
Would have done
Okay,
so
guys.
badly.
I'm gonna stop the recording here, but so say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.